So, session of this time is the introduction to urine examination in Tibetan medicine, analysis of the urine. So, actually, when we going through the diagnosis, any kind of problem. So, according to the Tibetan medical system, they have three ways of diagnosis. One is visual observation. So visual observation also we see like the color of the eye, color of the tongue, color of the body, and the structure of the body, and if they have some sort of extra body or not. Also if they have changing color of the skin, like that. No. Particularly we visual observation of the urine, what consists the urine. And the second also we have the touch observation. Touch observation also we like touch the body, and if they have actual border and some sort of crack and fracture and this. So particularly for pulse reading, this is the touch observation. And thirdly, interrogation, cautioning to the patient from the doctor. So, how did you get to your problem? When did you get this problem? Which place you got this problem? What kind of you did lifestyle? What kind of you took dietary? So, also, did you take any other medication before come to this medication? So, we ask the detail to the patient. So, from these three ways of the diagnosis, then we can understand which was the disorder in your body. Either lung disorder, or thyroid disorder, or brain disorder. And then we can decide the diagnosis, and then we can give medicine. So this is three ways of diagnosis to the patient. 3. So it's the visual observation of the urine. Visual observation of the urine, which is like imagine in the mirror that identifies state of health. It is explained within each section. The urine it looks like the marrow. The marrow is we put in the wall. Then we can see about our face. Is there some sort of black, some sort of pimple or not? No. So we can see for reflection. Like that. So like after observing the urine, then we can understand things. What is disorder in your body? So urine observation is almost similar to the marrow, like that. So this they have the 8 section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8 section. So we have to know the one by one. So it's very important they have the 8 section. There are the preliminaries. This is 1. Secondly, the time of the urine analysis. Thirdly, urine continue. Fourthly, urine formation. Fifthly, urine of the healthy person. Sixthly, urine of the unhealthy person. Seventhly, urine indicated as the impending death. 8th is urine indicated the evil spirit influence. So they have the 8th section within observation of the urine. So first, preliminary is very important. So showing clearly what is your body. See, if you didn't practice, if you didn't care about this preliminary, suppose yesterday evening if you took a lot of the alcohol. So today is the morning is in the urine showing more disorder of the Chiba. Because yesterday you took heavy alcohol. It's make a mistake for Chiba. Like that too. And for example, like the evening before the examination, avoid excessive intakes of the strong tea, like strong tea and strong coffee. Also, if you do a lot of the cold water, if you do yesterday night before going to the bed, if you do a lot of strong tea and strong coffee, and if you do a lot of the cold water, then it can be mistaken lung disorder. Because after taking these kind of dietary, temporarily, its lung will be increasing due to this drinking. So that's why, so yesterday you don't take strong tea and strong coffee and a lot of the cold drink. It's limited. And
I can hear you. What is cold water?
Cold water means the cold water like the mineral water like this. No. So if you do a lot of water, then also if the water there no nutrition, no protein. So then it can be increased, the lung increase now. So it can be shows lung disorder. But actually lung disorder not there. Because due to strong coffee and this cold water, lung can be increased temporarily. That it can be mistaken with the lung disorder. So that's why day before urine diagnosis, urine observing, this kind of drinking is limited. And also, if you take a lot of the buttermilk and curds and milk, so if you don't do this a lot of the buttermilk and milk and curds, this can be also mistake for pagan disorder. This kind of the drink color is white, pagan is white. Also, these kind of, if you do this kind of milk and curds and buttermilk, pagan will be increasing temporarily due to this influence of this drinking. So it can be mistaken with the pagan. But actually, pagan disorder not there. Due to influence of this dietary, this drinking, this can be mistaken. So that's why this kind of drinking also limited, not excessive. And also like the fresh and old chang alcohol. In Tibet, in Ladakh also chang. Tibet and Ladakh same. Local beer, yeah. Tibet and Ladakh same culture, same language, same religion, everything same, but different location.
Yeah.
Ladakh belongs to India.
But nature, the landscape is same. Landscape, land, nature of land.
Yeah.
Of Tibet and Ladakh is similar.
Yeah, similar. Like both Ladakh is very high altitude.
Yeah.
Very high altitude, very cold place. Tibet also they have a big land, more bigger than India.
Tibet is more.
The rest of Tibet is similar to Ladakh.
Yeah.
The east also the difference. East here have a lot of it looks like the Himalayas. It looks like So Chan, supposing yesterday, last night you have big party. So you do a lot of beer, if you do a lot of chang, if you don't do whiskey. So tomorrow you go to the doctor for to Europe the one. Then can be mistake because of this beer influence the color of the urine. Then maybe doctor say you have thyroid disorder. But actually thyroid is not there. Yesterday you don't have the alcohol. So that's why this kind of drinking dietary also is limited. That is one mistake for the urine observation. And like also do here, fresh and this right change color of the urine specimen, color of the urine, and also you don't getting thirsty. See you yesterday night you got a lot of thirsting. After getting a lot of thirsting, then quantity of the urine is very less. Quantity of urine is very less, but this small quantity can be yellow. For example, when you go to New Delhi during the hot season, we get a lot of thirsting. Drinking water, getting even a lot of thirsting. Then when we feel the urination, go for the urine, very small quantities come out. That is the yellow. Because this is because of thirsting, because of the heat hotness of the place. So that we don't get the thirsting. And also there's some sort of sexual activity. If it's sexual activity, some sperm also, some small pieces of sperm also can mix the urine. First sperm come out because into the course, after then go urine for urine. So it's some pieces of sperm also can mix with the urine. Also it's made mistake. And also this is the sleep depression. Means some people the whole night they are no sleep, sleeplessness. So if you have the sleeplessness night time, so it can be also increase in lung. And temporarily show the lung disorder. But actually lung disorder not there. But temporarily because of this sleeplessness, And also like the sedentary lifestyle means they have no movement, No movement. No exercise, no activity, no physical activity. So it can be also like a mistake. And also like the overexposed to physical and mental activity. So these also like the both dietary and the lifestyle, we have to go for normal. Not excessive, not less. So if we did properly this preliminary, then whatever you wrong with you, whatever this is your body, that is very clearly shown in urine. If you took this kind of drinking and if you did this kind of exercise, lifestyle, then influence this condition. It can be changed the color of the urine. So that's why yesterday I told you, don't take strong tea, don't take strong coffee, don't take the buttermilk and milk, and don't take alcohol like this, And also this time, like this time also, some of the people and taking allopathic medicine for vitamin, and also some of them have for any kind of problem. So some of the allopathic medicine they have to change the urine. Like some of the medicine to stop the loose motion. So after taking this loose motion medicine, then urine is exactly yellow because of color of the medicine. So that's why also some of the allopathic medicine can be changed, also color of the urine. So we have to know it also. We have to ask the patient. Also before bring the urine, also we have to say patient, if you take allopathic medicine, which medicine can be changed the urine, these kind of medicine you don't take for one day. So this is a preliminary, is very important for observation of urine to make sure, to make clear.
You said getting thirsty. So I don't understand. We should not drink or drink.
Yeah. Drinking, the tea and the coffee and water you can drink. You can drink. Suppose yesterday if you're drinking tea you take light tea. It's limited. Also yesterday you took coffee. You take light coffee, limited coffee. That is okay. So if you took strong coffee and a large quantity of tea or coffee, and also you took strong tea, which is very hard, that is can be also changing color of the urine. And also the water, like so yesterday if you drink this much water, this is okay. See if you do 1 liter, 2 liter, 4 liter continually, that is also can be changed color of the urine. Because these kind of the cold water and strong coffee, strong tea is increased lung. So it's a temporarily influence of the drinking, it can be shown the lung disorder. But actually lung disorder not there. Because due to influence of this drinking, temporarily show lung syndrome. So that's this kind of drinking is limited. Light, no strong, is light and limited. Understood?
Almost. So to just drink water, not too much.
Yeah, normally it's cold really is depends on the weather condition, no? It's cold, this cold one, it depends on the weather condition. Also, it depends on the nature of the person. So if you are nature of the Tibetan, so you have to drink more. So if you are to stay in Delhi, there is hot weather, you have to drink more. So when you come to the Ladakh, so you have to drink less compared to the Delhi. This is dependent on the climatic condition and geographically, depending on the place, and depending on the personality. So if you are nature of the Peking, then you don't drink much of cold water. Peking is nature cool. This is cool. Cool, or getting more cool. Then you get indigestion problem. Right? It is dependent on the personality and the place and the weather condition. Yeah, that's why, and since these lifestyle disrupt the state of the urine, discard the urine, avoid food before midnight, it is influenced by food, and collecting this urine after midnight for diagnosis. So, some of the people, they have to pour urine for 2 times, 2 times, one time about 1 o'clock. Suppose if you go to sleep at 10 o'clock, one time for urine about 12, 12:30, 1 o'clock, go for the urine. That is, you can release, that is discard, means you throw out. Second urine, also you have to go for urine like the morning about 5, 4, 5, like that, no. That is how you bring to the clinic for diagnosis, no. So if you going to only one time, one night, no. So you can bring only this first urine in the morning. So and this is and if you take 2 times, then first with the first one. Because it's so the color also there's a different color because of food. So this is also slightly important.